Hello there, it's Anna here. Welcome to Little Crochet Farm. Today I will show you how to make this chubby little witch. She is the third pattern of the Halloween special I've been publishing here. If you've missed, I published a little Frankenstein and a chubby black cat. I will give the links in the description below. Also, if you prefer the written pattern instead of video pattern, there is a link in the description that will take you to the written pattern. But for now, I tell you that I use a 2mm crochet hook and 100% cotton yarn. You can check all of the materials in the written pattern. So we will start here with a slip knot. We are crocheting now the skirt of the dress that the little witch will use, and here you will chain 30. Okay, I'll just fast forward here, it's just 30 chain. Once you've finished, you will pull the beginning of your chain and start crocheting in the first ever chain you crocheted here. This will close a circle. Right, so here, this one you'll make your first single crochet, and here on each chain you'll make one single crochet, so 30 single crochet at the end of the first round. Alright, so super simple and easy here. You just insert your hook in the chain and you make one single crochet in each chain. You can stop the video here now, finish your round and catch me up for the second round. Great, so once all of the stitches are done, here I'm in my last one, the third, stitch number 30. We will make a color change here. So now I'll start working with the black yarn, and you can choose whichever colors you want to work. So now you will work only in the back loop of the stitch and you will crochet slip stitch. So here you will make 30 back loop slip stitch. Okay, so you grab the back loop of the stitch and you make a slip stitch. In case you need more help, there is a link in the description below with tutorials of the stitches I used here, or you can leave a comments in the comments box with your question. I will be happy to help. Good. Once you're done with your second round, this is how it should be looking like. Now I will add a stitch marker here. In my case, I use just a piece of yarn. And you'll move on for the third round. Here we will start crocheting some increases. So you will work again only in the back loop of the stitch. You will make 4 single crochet, 1 increase. You will repeat 6 times and you have 36 stitches at the end of the round. I suggest you to count how many stitches you have at the end of every round, just to make sure that you have the correct amount and to continue correctly for the next rounds. Okay, here I'm crocheting above these 2 strings, the black one and the orange one. And this way I will just cut this yarn because it will be already fast enough and wave it in inside the stitches. And here I will make now the increase. Alright, so 4 single crochet, 1 increase, which means you will make 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. Now you can pause your video here, continue all the repetitions, and I will catch you up for the next round. Alright, So this is how it should be looking like. I'll add my stitch marker here and we'll move on for the next round. So here you will work 5 single crochet and 1 increase. You should have a total of 42 stitches at the end of this round. So here same thing again, you make all the repetitions all the way around until the end of the round. Okay? So 5 single crochet and 1 increase, which means that you will crochet 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. Super good, my increase. Now you can stop the video here and continue yourself and catch me up for the next round. Great, so this is the beginning of the skirt. Now we will stop with the increases and we will crochet only single crochet. Okay, this will be the size, the height of the skirt. So for round 5 to 7, you will crochet 42 single crochet. So I will stop here, do it off the camera and catch you up in round 7. Okay, so here I am in the last stitch of the round 7 and again we will work a color change here. I have a video tutorial showing you the 4 most used techniques for changing colors in crochet toys. The link is in the description below and you can choose the ones it suits you better. Now for round number 8, you will work 42 front loop slip stitch. So here you'll grab just the front loop of the stitch and you'll make a slip stitch on it. Okay, front loop, a slip stitch. Front loop, slip stitch. Great. So I will continue this off the camera and I will catch you up for continue the toy. This is super good. This will be above the skirt. Nice. So this is how the skirt should be looking like. Here I will just cut the yarn and fasten this off and leave it on the side for now. We will attach this together with the doll. Okay, so now we'll start here the doll. We will work from the legs up. So you make a magic ring and for the first round you make 6 single crochet inside the magic ring. There is a link in the description below showing you how I make the magic ring, but on this one you can see it also. The difference is that the video tutorial for the magic ring I go very slow and showing you in detail how to make that. Alright, so here we have the first 6 single crochet. I will pull this tight and we'll move on for next round. Here for round number 2 you will make 6 increases and you should have a total of 12 stitches at the end of this round. So this means that you will crochet 2 single crochet inside of each stitch. I will move fast forward here, you will just make increases in each of the stitch. And what I do once I'm done, I pull it very tight, the magic ring, to make it sure that it's very secure, and I hide the remaining tail a little bit inside the first round. Great. Now for the third round is a little bit different. You will work with the back post single crochet. Okay, you will make 12 back post single crochet here, which means you will insert your needle downwards and upwards, and you will work in the post of the single crochets in between the posts. Okay, there is a video tutorial only dedicating to the back post single crochet. Is a stitch that I like it very much and I use it a lot in my designs. Okay, super good. This is how it should be looking like once you're done with the third round. And now for the fourth round you will crochet 12 single crochet. So here nothing new, just make 12 single crochet. That's very nice. Now you follow the same pattern and you make another leg, but this one you fasten off and the second leg you don't fasten off. You will continue working with it, okay? So here you pick one stitch from the leg and you insert in one stitch from the other leg. So the loop of your hook you insert inside one stitch of the finished leg. Okay? And then for the fifth round you will work 24 single crochet. That means you will work 12 single crochet from one leg plus 12 single crochet from the other one. You will have a total once you finish this round of 24 single crochet. Here, super good. Make sure to count the stitches just to be sure that you are crocheting in every stitch of the legs. And this is how it should be looking like. Alright? Front and back. Okay. Now for round number 6, you will work. Yes, let me just put the stitch marker here. I prefer using just a piece of yarn, I think it's better, different color. So here for round number 6, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 30 stitches at the end of this round. This will be the only round with increases for this pattern, for the body, of course. Super good. Stop your video here. Let's do it off the camera and I will catch you up for next round. Okay, this is super good. Now we will move on for the round 7. And here we will just start crocheting single crochets. So no increases and no decreases for now. So from row 7 to 12, you will work just 30 single crochet. And I will catch you up at the end of round 12. Great, so this we have ready until the waist. And what's going to happen now is that you will crochet together with the skirt in the body. Okay, so we will dress up here the skirt into the body. And you will make 30 single crochet, crocheting together the body and the skirt. Okay, make sure to have the central part align one with each other. Okay, so he'll show you, you take one stitch from the skirt and one stitch from the body. Wait, here I'll show you better. Skirt and the body. Super good, you see? And you make your single crochet normally as you would. Alright, so again, one from the skirt, one from the body. And you make a single crochet. You will work like this all the way around. Okay, grabbing one stitch from the skirt and one stitch from the body. Alright, so you continue working here and I will catch you up for the next round. Alright? Super good, look at this. It's very nice. We can see some shape, we can see some body. And now for round 14, you will work just 30 single crochet. Okay, so here I'll do off camera. There is nothing new. We'll just work with all the single crochets and I will catch you up for round 15. Good. This is looking nice. I will add my stitch marker here and let's move on for round 15. Here we will start the decreases. So for round 15, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 decrease and repeat this for 6 times. Here you should have a total of 24 stitches at the end. Oh, I miss here. For amigurumi or for crochet toys, I like to work with the invisible decrease, which is basically this. I show you. You grab the front yarn, the front loop of your stitch, and you make a decrease. That's super good. This is how it should be looking. That's nice. We will do one more round with decreases, okay? If you don't know how to work with invisible decrease, there is a link in the description below that will take you to a tutorial showing you how to make the invisible decrease. But here you can basically see how it's done. So for round number 16, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 decrease. You will repeat for 6 times and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. Super good, this is how it should be looking. Now we will start the head. So here on the last decrease, you will do a color change and you will start working with the color you choose to create the head of the witch. All right? So for round number 17, you will work again with the back loop. So you will work here 18 back loop slip stitch. So just grab the back loop of the stitch. Okay? And make a slip stitch. That's very nice. I will catch you up here for the next round. Good. That's looking very nice. Now what we're going to do is to add a little bit of stuffing material, because it's much better if you go adding the stuffing material as we work. And we will move on for row number 18. For row number 18 is a bit different. You see this front loop that is remaining from the previous round? This is where you will work. Okay? So you will work here only in the front loop of the stitch. So you will make 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat that 9 times and you will have a total of 27 stitches at the end of this round. So from here on, we start to increase 9 stitches on each round, okay? Front loop only for this round and the increases. I will catch you up for the next round. Okay, this is looking very nice. Do you see here inside? This is the round with the slip stitch. It should be facing inside the toy. This will give a sharp division between the neck and the body. Now moving on for the next round, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 9 times, and you should have 36 stitches at the end. So here you're working normally inside the full stitch, grabbing the both loops of the stitch. So again, you will increase here 9 stitches and you should have 36 at the end. Super good, this is how it should be looking, this is very nice. Now let's move on for round number 20. So here you'll work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 9 times and you should have a total of 45 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, this is our last round with the increases. Alright, super good. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I will be happy to help you. I try always to make as clear as possible, and I will catch you up here now for the next round. Okay, so here we have the base of our head, not ours, but the witch's, and now we'll work with the height here of the head. So for round 21 to 29, you will work 45 single crochet. Okay, so no increases and decreases, just 45 single crochet. Now is the time when you turn on some Netflix series and watch something while you don't need to pay much of attention on the crochet, just simple repetitions. I will catch you up for round 30. This is good, this is very nice. Now we will start with the decreases. So here for round 30, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 9 times, and you should have a total of 36 stitches at the end of this round. So here again I will work with the invisible decreases. So I'll make 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, and you repeat that 9 times. Alright, so you can stop the video here, continue your working in your round, and catch me up for the next one. Great, we can see some small shape here. I will add my stitch marker and moving on for round number 31. So here you will work 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 9 times, and you should have 27 stitches at the end of this round. Alright, super good. I will continue this off the camera. You can stop the video now. And I will catch you up for round number 32. Super great. Look at this. We can see some shape. It's starting to look like a doll. And now for round 32, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 9 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. And we will be almost done with this doll. So here I'll continue off the camera. You know already how to do this. Always I like to tell you, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment box below. Okay, here we do a quick pause to add a little bit of stuffing material, alright? Okay, this looks fine to me, and we move on for our last round. So for round here, number 33, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you should have 12 stitches at the end of this round. And here is where we will stop for fastening off the head. I like to finish my crochet toys always with 12 stitches. Okay, I'll catch you up for closing. Good, so here we have our 12 stitches. I will cut this yarn here. And I will add into some sewing needle. And what's going to happen here is I take only the front loop of the stitch to fasten off and close this toy. Okay, make sure that you are grabbing only the front loop, because if you grab in the middle of the yarn, this will have a problem later when you are closing the circle. And once you insert the needle in every first loop, you will pull it tight. Good, and that's it. Now you can continue fastening off and hiding this remaining tail inside the toy. There is also a full video tutorial on how I make the fastening off my crochet toys. Okay, so now what we will start here is the hair. The hair will take us a little bit of time because of the hair strings, but for now you just start with the magic ring and you make 6 single crochet inside the magic ring. Okay, this is basic, you already know how to make this. You've done it a couple of times with this doll already. Now we'll close this, pull it tight, and move on for the second round. And here for the second round, you will work 6 increases, so you should have 12 stitches at the end. So you'll work 2 single crochet inside each stitch of this round. Alright, super good here. I will move a little bit faster. And of course, I will just make sure that my ends are very tight. And add some stitch marker, of course, and move on for the third round of this hair. Okay, here for the third round you will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. Super good. Now let's move on for the fourth round, and now we start increasing 9 stitches in each round. So here for the first one you will make 1 single crochet again and 1 increase, but this time you repeat 9 times. You should have a total of 27 stitches at the end of this round. So you can do it off the camera and catch me up for next round. Great, so here for round number 5 you will crochet 2 single crochet, 1 increases, repeat 9 times, and you should have a total of 36 stitches at the end of this round. Remember to count how many stitches you have. And here I'm just moving fast because it's nothing new. You know how to make this, right? So continue, 1, 2, 1 increase, all the way around, and I will catch you up. Great. Now let's move on, make one more round, and here for round number 6 you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 9 times, and you should have 45 stitches at the end of this round. This is again not new for you. And this is our last round with increases, so continue all the way and I will catch you up. Good. So here we have our beginning of the hair. Now for round number 7 to 11 you will crochet 45 single crochet. No increase, no decrease, just 45 single crochet. Alright, so I will do this off the camera. You can stop the video here now and I will catch you up for next one. Good, so this is how it should be looking like. This is very nice. Now let's start moving on for our final round. So here we will start working with the strings. So here you can check on the screen for the pattern of round 12. But what's going to happen here, and you will repeat this over and over again, you will crochet 16 chains. So let me do the chains here first. All right. And now you will start working on the second chain from the hook. So you skip the first one and Here you will make 1 increase on the next 5 chains. So 2 stitches here, 2 stitches on the next chain. So you'll do this 5 times. 2 stitches inside each chain, each of the first 5 chains. Alright, and now you will work just single crochet inside of each of the remaining chains, which are 10. So you'll make 10 single crochets here, 1 on each chain. Okay, now we arrive here at the end. What's gonna happen is you will skip 1 stitch and you'll make a single crochet on the next one. And this is the pattern, alright? This is the hair string. So once you work all the way around, once you arrive here at the end, you skip one stitch and you make 1 single crochet on the next one. Make the hair string, skip 1 stitch and connect with 1 single crochet, skipping 1 stitch. Alright? That's what you should do all the way around to the hair. Okay, here when we finish the hair, you have a slip stitch here. This is the middle of our hair, okay? This will be facing up. This is stitch in the middle, this is stitch number 45. Alright, so now here I'll just cut this tail. I will leave a long tail for sewing. And we will move on starting to crochet the arms. So for the arms, you start with the same color you work for the head. Make a magic ring and you'll make 5 single crochet inside the magic ring. Alright, pull it tight, closing this, and move on for the second round. Here you will work 5 increases. Okay, so you should have 10 stitches at the end of this round. So 1 increase means 2 single crochet inside that same stitch, and you will work all the way around, having 10 stitches at the end. Okay, let's move fast here a little bit, and now secure this, of course, as always, and now let's go for the round number 3 and 4. Here you'll work only with single crochet. Okay, so for the next 2 rounds you just make 10 single crochet. And I will catch you up at the end of round number 4 because it will change colors. Okay, so here I am on the last stitch of my row and I will switch colors to the black and you switch the colors to whichever color you decided to crochet the dress of your doll. Great. Now you will work with the slip stitch. So you make 10 back loop slip stitch. Okay, this will be the division of the arm and the sleeves from the dress. You can stop the video now and I will catch you up for next round. Good. This is looking very nice. Here I will just secure these yarns to make sure that nothing will unravel. I'll just make a simple knot and we'll move on for the next round, which is number 6. So here you will work again with single crochet but on the back loop. So for round number 6, you make 10 back loop slip stitch. Oh, back loop single crochet this time. So you can stop your video here and catch me up for the next one, and we'll be almost done with the arms. Great. So here I'll just hide this inside the arm. I don't add stuffing material in the arm. So let's just hide this here. Super good. And now for round number 7 to 9 is the long, like the length of the arm. You will work only with single crochet. Alright, so I will catch you up here at the end of the round number 9. Super good. This is the result we are searching for, and you make another one following the same pattern. Okay, cut the yarn and leave a small tail for sewing it. Good, so now we will start with the hat of the witch. Here again you'll start with the magic ring, but this time you will crochet only 4 single crochet inside the magic ring. And 4. Now you close, pull it tight, and from now on we will start increasing 2 stitches in each round. Okay, so he will go fast, it's very small. In the beginning I will show you more detailed. So you will work 1 increase, 1 single crochet, and you repeat 2 times. So here you should have a total of 6 stitches at the end. So this is the thing. To make the triangle of the hat, we will work increasing 2 stitches on each round. That's very nice. You see the stitches can be curling outside a little bit. Just take your time, organize the stitches, pull it back to the outside, and move on for the next round. Here for the next round you will work 1 increase, 2 single crochet. You should have 8 stitches at the end. So we will make 2 repetitions, that means that you're increasing 2 stitches. I will start going on faster here because we will be increasing until, 20 maybe? Yes, good, that's looking very nice triangle. Now for the 4th round, 1 increase, 3 single crochet, repeat 2 times, and you should have a total of 10 stitches at the end of this round. I don't use a stitch marker when my detail is this small, because I like to count the stitches. Moving on, for the round number 5, you'll make 1 increase, 1 single crochet, repeat 2 times, you should have 12 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, now let's move on. For round number 6, you will work 1 increase, 5 single crochet, you repeat 2 times, and you should have a total of 14 stitches at the end of this round. That's super nice. Moving on for next one, you should work 1 increase, 6 single crochet, repeat 2 times, and you should have a total of 16 stitches at the end of this round. So we'll have here one more round with increase. Now the detail is a little bit bigger. I will add my stitch marker. So for round number 8, you'll work 1 increase, 1 single crochet, repeat 2 times. You should have a total of 18 stitches at the end of this round. Good. This is very good. So now here for round number 9, you should work 8 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 2 times, and you should have a total of 20 stitches at the end of this round. And here we will start working a little bit different. Now here I am on my last stitch of the round number 9, and I will change my color. And for round number 10, you will work with 20 back loop, slip stitch. So here we go again with the back loops. I like the effect that this stitch makes. So you can stop the video here, work all the way around and catch me up for the next. Good, this is looking very nice. Now you will work with half double crochet. So here you will make on the back loop only half double crochet. Back loop, yarn over, back loop, and pull it through. Super good. I'm here now at the end and my last stitch, and I will change back to the original color, to the black color that we started. And we will again work with single crochet. So here in the front loop is where you're going to work. You'll make 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Alright, 1 single crochet, 1 increase, grabbing only the front loop, you see, of the stitch. That is super good. It's very easy to make. You can continue your work off the camera and I will catch you up for round number 13. We will continue increasing here. That's looking super cute. Such a small witch head. Okay, so for round number 13, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase. Repeat that for 10 times and you should have a total of 40 stitches. So enjoy your repetitions. Here it will be a big hat. Great. Now let's move on for the next and final round. Round number 14, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase. Repeat that 10 times and you should have a total of 50 stitches at the end of this round. I will work this off the camera and I will be back so we can start assembling this toy. This is the final hat. I will cut this yarn, leaving a little bit of tail. Look at this, very nice, cute, super good. Leave it a tail where you will sew it later in the head. Good. So now here you can see with the help of the pins, I fastened the arms in the central part, aligned with the legs, okay? And you will sew the arms on this round, not this one here on the narrow sharp from neck and body, but on the one underneath this one. And here what I do is I basically grab 1 stitch from the body and I grab the 2 stitches from the arm, like from the front side and the back side, because it's folded, right? I figured out that black is not a very nice color for shooting and editing, so I'm sorry if it's not clear for you and if you cannot see some things. But if you have questions, tell me them in the comment box below. That's very nice. Look at this. Very nice align. Ciao! Great. So now let's start sewing the hair in the head. Okay, so let's find the central part first. Here. Super good. I will bring this yarn to the back. That's very nice. And this is the central part of the hair, right? So here we'll find the central part in the front of the doll. Okay, here. And I will add here some pins to fasten this part, because I don't want it to move it. Alright? Good. So here what's gonna happen is you will grab one stitch from the head and one stitch from the hair. Okay, so we took here the central stitch from the head, and now what you're gonna do is you will bring the yarn inside the stitch of the hair. This is great, and we bring down back to the inside of the hair. So let's move back here on the stitch next to it. So we'll have our yarn again under the hair, and now you take one stitch from the face of the doll. And that's how you're gonna work. Alright? You pull this string and then you bring the yarn up to the head and down again, and you take one stitch from the hair. This is a process, it can take some time, so here go slow, don't rush into anything. I will make all the way around off the camera. Good, now we have some your hair must be looking like this because you are squeezing it and you're sewing it. It's completely normal. What we are going to do here is now we work kind of broom. Like let's brush it, this hair. Alright? And start organizing the curls on the way that you want it to be. Okay, I wanted the front curls to be nice and organized, and you can use pins to help you to organize better the hair of this witch. Okay, we are almost done here. That's nice. You can see I put some pins here. Now I'll add some pins here on this part. What we are going to do this is that with the remaining tail that you just sewed the hair, you will do little stitches around. You see here it's unorganized a little bit. This can be resolved in two ways. You can either just pull it the strings down and it will stay nice and organized, or you can sew it in like them together and they are a little bit more straight. Okay, this is really up to you what you're gonna do. So now I'll just organize this hair and I will come back here. Good, that's it. The places where you added the pins, you just make some simple knot with the same color. It's not visible, it's nothing, it's not showing anything. And you organize the hair. Very nice. Now here, for the eyes, I will show you how I make my eyes. I usually like to embroider them instead of using safety eyes. So how I do is I insert the needle in the place where I find it, there is more symmetrical for me, that it looks nice for me for the doll. And I make straight lines here, like a lot of straight lines. If you wish to know the exact position where I embroider the eyes, or if you're working with safety eyes and you wish to know which is the round and how many stitches between them, there is everything, all the detailed explanations in the written pattern on the blog post, okay? The link is in the description below. Alright, so after a bunch of straight lines, this is how the eyes should be looking like. And I will make the other one and I will come back here. Ta-da! Look at this. She's super cute. She's so tiny. That's very nice. Now for the hat. What I'm gonna do is I will just sew with the hat, but in just some 3 special places, because we don't want the hat like glued on the hair. We just want the hat in some nice way. So fasten this with pins, and I will sew it a little bit here just to make sure that it's not gonna fall, that it's a very nice and tight on the head, and that's it. It's not a removable hat. I mean, you can if you want, but I like to sew it. And it's a very small sewing in. Okay, so this is what you're going to do in a couple of places of the hat. So the hat is nice and not moving around. Super good. And that's it. This is the witch. I really hope you enjoyed this pattern. She's one more dolls of the mini dolls in the channel. If you like, leave me a like and I will see you in the next pattern. See you. Bye.